minutes early because we have to finish a little bit early today too. So we'll be on till 4, but we have to kind of call it a day at 4 o'clock. I do have to nip out and do something. So how is everybody? It's Saturday. We've made it to weekend, guys, which is all good. Molly, good afternoon. How you doing? Or good morning, I should say, really. Ben, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you, buddy. Nice to see you. June, hopefully you're doing well as well. So the good news is I don't have to sniff my snail today, which is brilliant. It hasn't moved, but it has been out. I was watching it before, and it has been out. It's kind of moved around a little bit. It's still in the same position, but it's still alive, which is brilliant. Hey Ken, how you doing, bud? Glad to see you made it home safely. How you doing, my man? See, I'm kind of buzzing. He is technically out a little bit as well at the moment. So yeah, I don't have to sniff the snail, which is something I wasn't really looking forward to doing, I'll be honest. Just finished making mapache for my baby and sisters. Must be 100 fry. Nice, Ben, mate. That's awesome, mate. That's awesome. I think I need to order some mapache. Won't be for a couple of weeks though. I did order a bit of merchandise last night. So, but yeah, man, the snail. I'm buzzing. He's actually. I think he's on the move now. There's a barb who's quite interested. Get away. But yeah, he is on the move. So get away. He has got a hole in the shell. That's what's attracting the barb, I think. So I don't know whether to move him. Because that shell has got a hole in it, and that barb's really interested. So I think what we might do is move him into the plants, so he's got a little bit of shelter. I think that's going to be the best bet. I don't know if shells repair. Surely they do. But he's definitely on the move. I'm going to pull back in because he is moving about now. As you can see, get away. Don't like tapping the glass, but I also don't want to see. I'm going to move him now. I think it's going to be best. Because that barb is like way too inquisitive. So I think we will we're going to move him, and we're going to put him into the, where do I put him? Put him into the plants, I think. Just a little bit. Just give him some shelter. See how it goes. So, but that is great news. Kind of really happy. I've still not seen the third. One's hanging around down the side of the Hydra heater, and obviously that one hasn't moved like at all since he went in. But now he's got a little bit of shelter. I'm hoping that kind of sorts it out. In desperate need of a coffee. I know the feeling, mate. I know the feeling. Although I've just had what they call Lemsip. I don't know if you have them in the States. Good for colds and that. Paracetamol, lemon, even though it was blackcurrant flavour, which I didn't notice, but it was quite nice. The snail will be fine. Yeah, mate, I've just kind of moved him, so he's just out of the way a little bit. That barb kind of was way too interested in that whole let your mini ecosystem handle itself. Yeah, I've just moved him out the way. He's still in that tank. He's just in with the plants, so he can chill in there. But yeah, he's doing well, man. He's doing well. Hey James, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us, mate. Scott, good afternoon, bud. Just heading back from a reef meet. Oh, nice, mate. Did you pick anything up? Oh yeah, all good, all good. Right, I am going to start the water coming out of here. As I say, we are on it's only 2 hours today. Just got to nip out. So for those that don't know, they are wizard snails. I picked 3 up on Monday, and quite cool. They're actually live bearers, so I think I have got male and female, which is good news as well. But yeah, live bearing snails, so quite excited. One's MIA. One's now hanging around in the plants, giving them a bit of shelter, and one's hanging on the side of the Hydra heater. So all good, all good. Just don't know where the MIA one is, but they do bury themselves in the gravel as well. So good afternoon, Mum. I will be back down in a bit with the rest of the shopping. Some corals and 2 fire shrimp. Was in Mansfield. Nice, Scott, mate. Nice, mate. More coral coming. That's what we like to see. Hey, Tracer. How are you doing? I don't have to sniff the snail. He's okay. Rubes, good afternoon, mate. Fish of the day is cool, man. Fish of the day is cool. Don, how you doing, mate? Unlike you to be on a Saturday, have you got a Saturday off again? Been making cakes. Oh, have you already done it? Bloody hell. My mum makes some pretty amazing cakes, guys. Always tasty. Not good for your waistline. But who cares about the waistline when there's cake involved at the end of the day? Who cares about that? I'm good, Tracy. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, kind of like I say, I'm kind of happy I don't have to check the snail out. He was moving, so yeah, I'm kind of buzzing with that. He's doing well. He's doing well. Little bits of Anubias that have snapped off. Get them into there. Just want to. I don't in particularly want to trim this yet. It's not long enough. There we go. It's not that it needs trimming. It's just the other day when I came home, something had gone on in the tank, and I don't really know what. But something had gone on. All the plants were all over the place. So and that was one that's obviously been uprooted. So I don't really know what had happened, but hopefully that will sort it out. Nubius, the big piece of a Nubius was like floating around, been in there a good couple of years, never moved. Yeah, I don't know what had gone on. Bit of craziness. So, start with the glass. So, Scott's been out getting a bit of reef from a reef meeting. Has anyone else been out buying today? I've got something coming from Hyger that I never use. So that'll be interesting. I don't use it for a reason, but I can use it on the front of the rainbow forest tank as well. So we'll see how that goes. It's not here yet, but to be honest, Hyger are pretty good. So it'll probably arrive one day this week. So it'll probably be next weekend's video. So it goes. Kind of thought it'd be good for the shrimp tank more than anything. But not really anything. It's not something I use. So Hyger are sending me an electronic gravel vac. Never use them because you don't really use them in planted tanks. But we'll give the front of the forest tank a go, and we'll just use it down here to get rid of all the mulm at the front of here. See how it goes. Hopefully you can do it without it taking water out of the tank. I don't know because I've never used it, so we'll see. I do never speak when I'm doing the glass. I don't know why. 2 Saturdays off on the bounce, mate. That is rare. Put the lottery on. Don. You never know. Got 3 orange shrimp. Cheap, nice, Tracy, nice. Hopefully you got some females in there as well. I use plant fertilizer for my algae and the Nubius. Works great. Nice rubes. That's what we like to see, mate. Got those plants fed. Can't find Wally. Yeah, he's tiny, isn't he? He's tiny. See you in a minute, boobs. Oh, just sorting fry out. Put a small vid on Discord. I did actually. I think I've clocked it, Ben, before. Oh, my daphnia capsules have arrived. Nice. David Reedman, good afternoon. David, filters hang on the back any good? I'll be honest with you, mate. I've got one. I don't mind it. Does a job, but depends. I think it depends what you are using them for. What have you got in your tank, mate? That's what I'd say. Personally, I think the better for shrimp tanks, betta tanks, things like that. I things that you don't really in particular want a lot of flow, I think you're better off. Yeah, depends what you're putting in the tank. For a betta, perfect. For a betta, shrimp, perfect. Anything that likes a little bit of flow, no. And I think you kind of need, in my personal opinion, I think you need air running in your aquarium as well to create that little bit of flow that you don't get from the hang on the backs. No problem, David. No problem, mate. David, I've always used a filter. I've never used a back one. Yeah, like I say, they don't give you any flow, you know. And I think an air pump will just give that. What you just need something to circulate the water. Made you some cake. Nice. That'll do for me. Yes. More cake. More cake. But you can buy, like, I've done I did a video a couple of weeks ago, mate, on the Oase Bio 60, I think, Eco 60 maybe. They're quite decent, mate. They're quite decent. They're pretty small. They give you the flow, easy to clean. Just needs cleaning once a week. But yeah, I kind of like it. I'll be honest, kind of like it. It's yeah, not a bad filter, mate. To be perfectly honest. Oh my god. Hey Shiva, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm going out. I have to go at 4 o'clock because I left a bag of shopping in my car. So that's why I'm ending the stream early today. Get back, get it down there because my mum's teasing there. So, but yeah, I'll be picking some cake up. Oh yeah, to go with the cake that I've bought today as well. We like cake. Aquascape plant with tetra. And all small fish with red. I'd definitely get an eco, like an Oase eco, depending on the size of your tank, mate. Like I say, hang on the backs just don't give you the flow that you need, unless you want to put an air stone in there just to get that water circulating. Then you should be good. Do you share in Russ? Do you need to ask? Does anybody ever share cake? Do you need to ask? Of course, I'm sharing it with me, myself, and I, without a doubt. Anna, good afternoon. How are you doing? Which means Elizabeth and Leon are in the club too. How are you doing, kids? Our youngest members of Fishkeeper Club, guys. I hope you're being well behaved for your mum. Grand National Day today, guys. Anyone having a dabble? I got to admit, I don't think I've ever really bet on a Grand National. If I can remember rightly. Jenny B, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Good afternoon. Thanks for your info. Keep safe. No problem, David. Thanks for coming in, mate. Thanks for coming in. Next time you do the pole, Russ, there should be a third option, that is. I do now. Yeah, true. To be honest, I just threw that together today because it's been a bit of a race against time. I always struggle coming up with a pole. So if anyone has any ideas what they'd like to see polled, let me know. You can only poll so much. I should have polled, have you seen my latest video on biological filtration? And have you hyped it? Because you should watch it. It's nice and informative. So we'll just throw those buffers in there to start off with. So the channel is sponsored now by Aqua Essentials, which is www.aquaessentials.co.uk. They supply things like this, which is water conditioner. They also supply Neutro carbon, which is liquid carbon, which is something that helps to prevent algae growth, which leaves more CO2 in the water for your plants, because there's no CO2 running in this tank. And they also supply the Neutro range of fertilizer, which I do put in a little ketchup dispenser. It's just easier. If you go to Aqua Essentials, www.aquaessentials.co.uk, any of those fertilizers that they sell on there, throw them in your basket, get to the checkout, use the code BGN10AE, and you will receive 10% discount at the checkout, which is all good in this day and age, saving a bit of cash. They are a great company, guys. I wouldn't have chased a sponsorship if they weren't. They are really good. Delivery normally within 48 hours. They actually do supply some really healthy plants as well. And if enough people buy the fertilizers, then they'll put the code onto the plants as well. So it would be amazing if we can get 10% discount on plants as well. Can you imagine that? If you was doing a new build and you can get 10% discount on plants, it's really good, really good. We literally just rolled out of bed. What? Oh, I do forget about the time difference. There's not much. There's not too much trouble they could be in just yet. Doesn't mean they aren't trying. Oh yeah, they'll try. They'll try. Little rascals. Wait, national what date? Grand National, big horse race meet in the UK. If you're into horse racing, which you've got to admit, doesn't really bother me, to be honest. Take it or leave it. National Russ looks like Phil Collins Day. What? Dog's being sick, and it's all gone under the fridge. Oh, nice, Ben, mate. Nice. Good luck with that. Rather you than me doing that, buddy. The buffers just up the KH and GH, Shiva. My water tests at 0 KH, 0 GH, so I add buffers just to up those two Adds minerals to the water, mate. That's all it is. Much needed with my tap water. Yeah, UK, Anna, yeah. Yeah, the Grand National, it's a yearly thing. Big horse racing event. Hey, Lonnie. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Rubes is back. Back again. I just got some bio substrate from Aqua Essentials. Supposed to be in today, so I'm so excited. Nice, Anna, nice. That's what we like to see. I don't think it's the same Aqua Essential, Molly. I don't think so, anyway. Yeah, it's quite a big, it's quite a big race, Anna. The jumps are like, to be honest, the jumps are stupidly high. They did actually lower the jumps a few years ago because horses die every year. Hopefully we don't have any fatalities this year. They have lowered the jumps, but they are still high. But it's one of the big racing events in this country. English horse jumps, yeah, mate, yeah, horse jumping. If you're into jumping horses. It's one of those events where people that don't bet sometimes have a bit of a dabble. You know, that's kind of like, if someone bets once a year on horses, then that tends to be the race. No doubt bookmakers will be making some money today. And quite a few people will be losing money today. Won't be me either, Mo. I'm not a betting man, to be honest. If I'm gonna do something, I normally do the lottery, which is probably like the least chance you'll have of winning, but every time if I back an horse, it tends to run backwards. Yeah, I totally agree, Tracer. It's races. The jumps are way too high. Way too high. It'll definitely be well, hopefully not, actually, but it tends to be a fatality every year. like I say, let's hope this year that there isn't. That horse racing happens every weekend in my place. Many are obsessed with it, and there's a lot of money. It happens daily here at Shiva. It's just a special event. I've done some English horseback jumping. Wasn't done intentionally. UK make great horses. We have some beautiful horses, mate. We do. Like, in all fairness, some of the horses that will be running in that event today will be stunning. So, unfortunately, there's a few that probably won't make it. In Liverpool. By the way, sorry if I got a bit weird last night, guys. It will happen again. I don't think you got weird last night, Molly, you know? I don't think. I don't use CO2 in this tank, Shiva, no. No, mate, this is just normal. Richard below, good afternoon, mate. Happy days. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us, and welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Someday I will import a big English or Dutch warm blood horse. Ooh, mate, that'll cost you a fortune. I think you'd have to pay for 3 seats on the flight as well. My 2 fish are dead. Oh no, Richard. Water test, mate. Water test. See what's going on. Yes, so in fact I should have done it as a poll. Has anyone actually ever used an electronic aquarium vacuum? Vac. I'll have to see what it's like. Did something happen to that Cora's caudal fin? Or is it a species? Because it kind of looks cool. I think it got attacked, Rubes. Sorry to hear your fish got their water wings. Guys, hit the like button, double click on the screen. Yes. Do hit the like button, guys. It helps spread the channel. You can now become a member of the channel for just £1 a month. That gives you early access to all my content, access to members only content, members only streams, which happen on a Wednesday evening, British time. And all the money gets pumped back into the channel. And if you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button too. It got attacked by the other Cora's, Rubes. I wasn't sure. I thought it was just a different type of Cora. Hey Dylan. Good afternoon, mate. How you doing? What we're calling it, Molly, is it Stumpy? Hey TK. How you doing, bud? I didn't move, to be honest. Steve thinks it's probably been attacked by another corer. Suck the pipe and bucket. Well, you see how I do it. I don't even gravel back, but they offered it me, so I'll use it on. I'll probably use it on the shrimp tank more than anything, to be perfectly honest. And I'm gonna just use it on the front of the rainbow forest tank as well, where there's no plant growth. I'm not gonna go deep in the gravel. Just give it a freshen up, I think. Stumpy's the best name so far. Yeah, I think the Stumpy is. It's a good name. Stumpy. How's Tricks, TK? I'm doing alright, but bummed out. Went to a pet store and they were just getting their shipment of fish in. I won't buy fish if they just got stocked. So no new fish today. Nah, mate. They shouldn't be selling them anyway, mate, for a few days until they've settled. In all fairness, should be treated first. And 3 votes. Stumpy it is. Yeah, Stumpy's a great name. Good, TK. I was going to get some swordtails. Nice, mate, nice. Males can be quite aggressive, male swordtails. But they are pretty cool. Nice little live bearer too. Do you like swordtails? I've not had swordtails for years. But they are cool as hell. Random comment here. Oh, here we go. Oh, was that it? Was that the random comment? Well. Yeah, pretty random. Yeah, it was pretty random. Gotta give it you. Gotta give it you. You don't get more random than that. Oh. Picked my order of glassworms up, so the murder beans will be happy. Yeah, they definitely like the glassworms, don't they? Your murders. I'm gonna. I do need to settle my brown shrimp hatchery again. I know I keep saying it as well, but I do need to set it up. I'll grow some out. Oh, we're still a bit off yet. Still a bit off. Gonna let the Ceci grow for another week and trim it. This tank's just literally needed nothing this week. It's doing well. It's doing well. Yeah, mosquito larvae, Mo. Yeah, smaller beans prefer them to bloodworms. More of a hunt. Yeah, murder beans are pea puffers, Dylan, yeah. Great little nickname for them. Those cute little fish that turn into savage killers when food enters the tank. proper crazy things. They are awesome though. Mine are loving the new tank and not fighting anymore. Nice, Dylan. Did it go to a bigger tank or just a different setup? So yeah, I have ordered some new merchandise. So hopefully that'll be coming. New cup with a new logo. That should probably arrive towards the end of the week. And a couple of t-shirts as well with the new logo on. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. Looking forward to it. See what they're like. Late night shopping spree after stream last night. I can't have loads of people having the new logo on a mug and not have one myself, so and the new t-shirt as well, they look pretty cool. We are nearly there, nearly there. And that should be good, should be good. Turn you round. Get the water out of here. This tank will literally need nothing as well. Probably won't even have to do the glass on this tank with these guys, our savage algae eaters. But yeah, I'm going to use the new vac on the front here, not today obviously because I haven't got it yet, but we'll do a video and we'll see how it works, see how it goes. Just freshen it up. The valve's doing well. Wow, wow. We are nearly touching the other side of the tank now. Again, the valves have grown I reckon you've grown about 12" to this last week, you know. Doing really good. And we've got a new one growing as well. So yes, the Vals are definitely loving their new tank. They were sent by Daniel. No, mate, they've still got the rainbow done. We have got a new logo, but we can't do they can't do the beanie with the new logo because you can only have 5 different colours on the embroidery. But no, we have got a new logo, a little bit more professional. But no, mate, no, the beanies are still running. But no, we have got a new logo now. But still the rainbow fish is part of the logo as well, mate. Same size tank, but tall. Instead of a breeder, loads of lava rock. Nice. Hey, Mikey. How you doing, buddy? I have a pregnant shrimp. I've been reading up on it. Says it needs brackish water. Is it, what type of shrimp is it, Mikey? Is it a Mano? Great. How big is your tank and how many do you have? I have a 4-foot heavily planted with 19 murder beans. I still have the squabbling ones, but I think a couple have paired off. Oh, that'd be cool, Tracy, if we get some bambinos. Raj, good afternoon. I do there is a puffer fish video on my channel, Raj. Puffer fish care guide. Mine's just a 20-gallon. I keep them in, and there's just 2 at the moment. Did have 4 to start off with. I think they're not the easiest fish to keep. I don't think, puffers, to be honest. But yeah, we have got more. We have got more merchandise. Leaving unattended for a few days. He goes and buys a flat and changes his logo. I wish the flat only took a couple of days, mate. Jesus. That was like the most stressful 9 months of my life. Worse than carrying a baby, I reckon. I started with 6 in a 60 litre, then bought more, moved them to a 100 litre, then moved them to a 4-foot and got more. Yes, Tracy's definitely is definitely a puffer lover. Yeah, a Mano will be hard to breed, Mikey. They do need brackish water for the young to survive. There's a good chance they'll hatch in fresh water, but they'll only last for about 48 hours. So if you've got fish in there, they'll just munch them up. Hey Hugo. 20-gallon is 75 litres. Those do need brackish water, Mikey. Yeah. A Mano definitely need brackish, buddy. It's quite a hard task to home breed. Although there must be a way of doing it. There must be a way of doing it. The logo will stay the same now, Don. It's, the new logo is cool. It's kind of what I wanted. And the new t-shirts have the YouTube logo on as well. The YouTube start button, whatever they call it. I'm going to research it and try my hardest. Thank you. No, Mikey, thank you, mate. Yeah, it's I think I don't know. I'm not sure if Will's not trying it, because I have had my Amanos buried, and they have obviously dropped, but the cardinals will have munched on them for sure. But we had someone who used to come into the group, and her Amanos drops, and they kind of flooded the tank with all these little shrimp, which was pretty cool to see. But yeah, whether you could catch them and put them in brackish water and they survive, I'm not quite sure. Maybe a fine net, but you'd have to get lucky. Sit there waiting. I'm not quite sure, to be perfectly honest, Molly. They must have to go to brackish water though. They must have to go to brackish water to drop the shrimplets, mustn't they? So they must be able to survive it. Tend to be buried about 28 days as well, Mikey, so depending on how long they've been carrying, gives you time to set it up. But they must migrate to a brackish area for them to drop. That's all I can say really. So they must be able to. And I don't know how long the young stay in brackish water before they migrate back to fresh. Oh. Oh, my throat's killing. From my research, after they are fully buried, they drop them after a heavy rainfall, and the current carries the eggs out to brackish sea. Oh, is that what happens, Dylan? Yeah. If they can survive in brackish water, then a tank with those and some mollies might make a nice breeding tank. Yeah, Molly, yeah. I don't feel too bad, Molly. My nose is a bit sniffly. But no, it's my throat more than anything. I woke up at like 10 at 5 this morning and went and got some medication. So I'm fully medded up and been on the Lemsips. I'm okay. Just got to go back out. Because I left half of my mum's shopping in the car. Called Lemon Sips. It's like a lemon paracetamol drink. That plant hasn't got much further to go until it touches the glass. I know, I reckon we'll be there next week, Tracy, for sure. We'll be there. And we have got a new little plantlet growing as well. Which is awesome to see. In fact, when was the last time I root tabbed it? You know what? Seeing as we're trying to promote that to grow, I will root tab this tank today. Got a few of the Tropica capsules, so we will we'll drop one on the floor because I'm good like that. We'll get one in there. Because we've got, if you remember, I mixed in some of the pink flamingo cryptocorin in there. We'll get one there. Oh, just knocking my wood. We'll get one there. Probably a good time to do it, actually, because if I'm going to use that gravel vac next week. Say I'm not going to heavily vac it. It's not going to be heavily vacked because I'm not a user of gravel vacs for the plants. But my contact at Higer messaged me the other day saying, do you want to try this? Why not? Why not? I'll give it a try, see how they go. I say it'd be better on the shrimp tank, to be honest. I don't really want to do a water change on the shrimp tank, so. Just waiting for the high heater to tell me I'm at my level. God, that glass is spotless, honestly. So the Bloody Marys and the Pandagara really do a job in this tank. Love to know where the other wizard is though. Oh. Oh, the other wizard's down here. I think the other wizard's down the side there. Maybe I should mix the buffers, which I always forget to do on this tank. I do add buffers, guys, for those that don't know, because this water is literally contains 0 minerals. So we do add buffers on a water change, just to get the mineral level up to where rainbow fish prefer it. Weather doesn't help, pouring rain on the day, heat wave the next. I know, it's raining here now. It's rubbish, innit? I'll take your rain, Tracy, you can have it. We get way too much rain here, Molly. Like, way too much. You're welcome to it, Molly. Got my small gazebo out yesterday. Put my lights on it, chairs under the table. There's a chill area last night, rain and wind, gazebo was okay, but next door's flagpoles in my yard. What? Is your next door neighbour's flagpole always appearing in your yard, Tracer? Hey, there's my Hydro alarm. So good. Lets me know when I'm at a level. Take the water out. So it's good. Guarantees I take the same amount of water out each week, so I kind of know where I'm at with the buffers. So our site sponsor, channel sponsor, Aqua Essentials, they do supply us with Neutro Pure. I said the suppliers, I do buy it from them. Neutro Pure is a water conditioner, Dechlorinator. They also supply the Neutro CO2, which helps stop algae growth, which leaves more carbon dioxide in the water for your plants. And they supply the Neutro range of fertilizers as well, which I do put in a nice little handy ketchup dispenser. I also add iron to the tank as well. Which helps both red and green plants. If you do go into www.aquaessentials.co.uk, look at their fertilizer range, use the code BGN10AE and you get 10% discount off your order, which in this day and age, 10% off anything is a bloody godsend, isn't it? We all need a bit of discount in our life. There we go, that's the code there. Thanks, Molly. Hey, Martin. How are you feeling, buddy? It's really amazing that any snails are showing themselves in a tank that big. Yeah, they're all growing out though, which is good to see. I mean, free pole, right, Tracer? Derek next door is 88, bless him. So me and my daughter folded his flag and put the flagpole back in his garden. His son only put it back up after Storm David. My spinning. Just let me know if I was spinning then, guys. I'm just making sure everyone's still here. His son only put it back up after Storm Dave. After landing in my garden, same again. Nice that you've helped an 88-year-old man out with his pole, though, Tracer. I'm good. Here waiting on another half. Doug coming back from caravan. I've got a week off next week. Nice, Martin, mate. Nice. Oh, nice. Cheers, Mo. Hey, Nix. How you doing, buddy? Fire away, man. Been cleaning the house. Oh, man. That's never good, is it? My tank plants are lovely, especially both lotus bulb. They're growing great. Nice, Tracy. Oh, they look spectacular, Tracy. You know, when they're in like full. Damn. Sometimes you have to trim them back just so they can come back even better. But yeah, they are amazing. I've never kept Bashirs, mate. I'll be honest, but quite a lot of people do, and they kind of like them, mate. So depending on what size tank you've got, mate, I can't see why not. I think Toadie has an ornate Bashir. He probably has. He's got bloody everything, hasn't he? He's got everything. I've got like a 300 litre tank, so I'm thinking of getting one. I would maybe rethink Nick's. I've just had a look then, and they can grow up to like 2 foot. So 300 litres would not be enough. Alright to start off with, mate, but yeah, they do grow to like 2 foot in length, so depends if you've got somewhere where you can move it onto as it grows. Can you tell any beginner live plants? Can you tell any beginner live plants? I've been looking for. Anubias is a great one to start off with, mate. Sessiliflora, another great plant. Amazon swords, great plants. Java moss, Java ferns. Any of the mosses really are a good plant to start for the beginners, mate. Cryptocorin. Anything that. What country are you in, Nix? Anything that are classed as the easy range are great for beginners, buddy. India. I'm not sure if Tropica or anything like that sell over there. I would have thought so. But yeah, anything that is classed as in the easy range, mate, should be good. Why are women's cars so messy inside? Shed mine all week. I don't want to see the state of it. I know, mate. Good luck cleaning that out when you get it back, Martin. Nice aquarium. How many litres? This is a 300 litre, this one, Nick, that you're looking at now. With some of the rarest rainbow fish in the world in there too, buddy. Which is nice to have had the opportunity to get. Cleaned hers today. Cleaned hers today and clean yours when she gets back. And in a week's time, Martin, you'll think, I cleaned that. I'm sure I cleaned that out last week. Yeah, mainly rainbows in there, Nix. There is some barbs in there as well, which don't really seem to bother with the rainbows. But we had some amazing barbs in there, but they just got too big. But yeah, we've got some rare rainbow fish in there, including the Synergis and the Cladomac, which are like recently discovered, and yeah, and super rare, mate. Critically endangered in the wild too. So there's the Cladomacs. If I can get more Cladomacs, I will do. If I can't, I have 12 in here that we're going to move to another tank and hopefully start a breeding project to get a few more out and about in the hobby. I love black ghost knife fish so much. So yeah, they are beautiful, Nicks. Absolutely stunning. My husband must have been a woman. Oh, was his car untidy, Mo? Yeah, not all men keep the cars tidy either. I'm hoping for one of those Monday. Yeah, they are beautiful knife fish. Stunning. Oh man. Oh no, it's alright. I thought my wood was all lopsided then, because I did catch it before. But no, it's looking alright. It's looking alright. Don't want it all lopsided. One question, what do you think about bettas? I think honestly people treat them like toys when I see one, especially in pet stores. The way they store them in pet shops isn't great, Nicks. But once you give them a good home, they're stunning fish, and they are quite interactive with people. They are really interactive. They're quite mad, really, just about how interactive they are. But yeah, pet stores don't store them too great, to be perfectly honest. Not too bad in the UK. Tend to be stored in bigger tanks. But you do get some pet stores that will keep them in a series of tanks or that are like jam jar size, which I'm not a massive fan of, should say. Postman lost my plant delivery, so I had to put a report in. Apparently there's trouble at the sorting office, someone hiding packages. But you have to send your postman an ASBO tracer. Not good enough, is it? Is it? It was on the radio actually a couple of weeks ago that some lad, he was 22 years old, and he rang his gran and said, thanks for my 18th birthday card. And she was like, what? She was, remember my 18th birthday card that never turned up? It's just turned up now. 4 years later. 4 years later. Betta's rule, Bettas are cool. They are cool. It's just the way they're stored in shops, isn't it? What's your most favourite fish? Mine's Bashirs. They look so cool, like a dragon. I'm a massive fan. I am a rainbow fish fan, mate. I love rainbow fish. But my all-time favourite is him. The black red-tailed shark, or red-tailed black shark, however you want to pronounce it. But super stunning, mate. Super stunning. And then we've got that's the little Custris Lake Tubus. You can see his the yellow band on his head is flashing at the moment. He is trying to entice a lady into that into the plants there. That's a Goldeye River, which is also looking pretty cool today. I think back there is a Cali Tower, and that one there is Lake Poverty, which should colour up more. And we have Bozeman in here. Let's see what's going on with the Cladomax. So these are Cladomax rainbow fish. These are, like, say, super rare, brand new to the hobby. And over here we have the Synergist rainbows. If you Google the Cladomax, you will notice there's literally nothing about them on the internet. If you go on YouTube, you'll see one video. Well, there's a couple of shorts as well, and they're all mine. I am the only person that's produced any content regarding the Cladomax. Like I say, super rare. Amazing though. Amazing fish. Just nobody knows what they're going to look like. Even me. I have a bit of an idea what they're going to look like, because mine are kind of going orange. But rainbows colour up. In a year's time, we'll probably have a bit more of an idea. But like I say, we're going to set up a breeding project for them and get them distributed out a little bit more in the hobby. Steve is going to be taking some off us. Shops are already asking for them as well, which is nice, because we'll be selling them to the shops, not fucking giving them. I'll bring Asbob here, he'll sort them out. Yes. Get Asbob on it, for sure. Postman gets what he deserves. They look cool like a dragon. Yeah, Bashirs are cool as, mate. They are cool, but they do grow pretty big. I used to have one of them too. I love sharks, mate. I've had them in my life pretty much ever since I've been keeping fish. I used to have 4 Denison barbs. They unfortunately died when I went somewhere. If they all died at the same time, mate, that's probably a water issue. Water quality issue. You mentioned your dad was into mollies and you watched one give birth in class. What got you into rainbows? I did. That's kind of so yeah, my dad's favourite fish was mollies. And yeah, when I was in primary school, the last 2 years we had the same teacher, a guy called Andrew Beatty, who sadly is no longer with us as well. And he brought fish into the class, and we were actually doing a maths test at the time. And I was like, the molly's giving birth, and that was it. Maths test was over. because everyone just piled around the tank. Watched a molly give birth, which was the start of me really getting into fish. Then 4 years ago, molly, I got the 4 Bozeman that are in the Oasis tank now, and yeah, kind of just went from there really. Maidenhead, Wigan, I have loads of different types, as you know, of rainbow fish, and googling them and seeing what they grow into is kind of what got me there. Kind of love them. Kind of love them. We all do. Sorry, not being a bit of a shit. Hey, King Doobs. Sorry to hear that, mate. Hope you're okay though. Like Molly says, glad you're here though. Keep your chin up, buddy. I'll get over it. You both are okays. Yeah, mate. Well, everyone's here for you, mate. If you ever want to chat. By the way, try to own a Bashir or an albino Senegal Bashir. They grow big, but not as big as the Angel Sherry Bashir. I kind of like my rainbows, mate. And I have got another tank coming for rainbows. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But then probably we will do a molly tank. Maybe have a tank set up for rainbow fry. And I definitely want some third fins as well. Pretty much all fish are like that, Nix. If it fits in the mouth, it's food. That's the beauty of rainbows. You kind of they do have small throats, so you kind of get lucky that you can actually put smaller fish in with them. What if I don't want to live in a tank? Tough, Molly, you'll have to go in one. Hey Norman, good afternoon, mate. How you doing? Yeah, you'd have to go for big tank mates, Nix, for sure. I totally do want to. Be nice to dive with them, wouldn't it? Oh, you have to work, Norman. Unlucky, mate. Another Saturday shift, eh? These companies are naughty, aren't they? Making us work Saturdays. Saying it's in your contracts and all that. Bloody naughty. Oh man, I've not. Let me just set up tripod in here. Just need to do a top up on the cardinal tank and a bit of a water change on BJs as well. Nearly there. Nearly there. Hey, thanks, Nix. I will take care of that business in a minute, mate. Just need to let this once this tank's filled up. Oh, what's going on? And not a problem, mate. Guys, please do show Nix loads of love in the chat. That's what we're here for, mate. Fishkeeper Club. We do try and put people on the right path. That's what it's about, buddy. That's what it's about. Helping out and helping each other out. Because I'm pretty sure there isn't a single person in the world that knows everything about fish keeping. We are nearly there. You know what? I think we're good. I think we're good. Just remove the lid from BJ's. Just move the hose and it'll bring you in with me. Let's just put you in there. Oh man. Just a quick water change in here today. And a top up on the cardinal tank, because the cardinal tank had quite a large water change on was it Monday or Tuesday? I think it was Monday. So we are running CO2 in this tank. It is a new build. Everything's just settling in. We'll do just the smallest of water changes on here today. Black rams and Pandagara. We did have a male and female black ram in here. If you're regular to the channel, you'll know that already. Unfortunately, we did lose the male for unknown reasons. I've just not been able to get hold of another one. And we have 6 young Pandagara in here as well. And that is kind of where we take it to. So all is good. Just check that filter. Yeah, filter's running well. Little squirt of Neutro Pure from Aqua Essentials. Site sponsor www.aquaessentials.co.uk. Use the code BGN10AE at the checkout and receive 10% discount on all the fertilizing gear. A little squirt of iron. In both tanks. And a couple of squirts of fertilizer in both tanks as well. All from, like I say, Aqua Essentials, our site sponsor, our channel sponsor. Get that topped up. I can go and have a sit down. Petals, leaves, whatever you call them. I don't know where petals come from. Just hopefully that is it for the Liliopsis, and it starts settling and growing. Liliopsis is this grass. It's like a grass kind of thing. Just growing in there. Kind of hopefully that, if that takes, that will be the grass that I use in the next build. Just trying a few different things at the moment. But I think it'd be nice to use a carpet of Liliopsis. Would look pretty cool. I was going to do Monte Carlo. Not going to bother. Monte Carlo and me don't get on, to be perfectly honest. I love Monte Carlo, just doesn't survive in my tanks. It's just bloody horrendous. I've spent way too much money on Monte Carlo, guys, and just to have it die. So get us to a point where you think, right, I'm not going to use that anymore. There's no point buying loads of Monte Carlo to go in a 4-foot tank to carp it and then just to lose it all. It just seems pointless. So we'll try Liliopsis instead, and hopefully we'll be more successful. Okay. Sorry for ignoring the chat, guys, at the moment. I'm trying to get us ready in there and not overflow this tank at the same time. I definitely do not want to flood this place out, especially now I own it, even more so. Don't want that bill. What was that? We don't take this as far up because of the Pandagara. We don't want the Pandagara going into the waterfall filtration system on this tank. Even though we have an Oase down here, we definitely don't want the Pandagara. Getting in there. So we are up to a level there, which I'm happy with. We'll just bring down the hose into the cardinal tank. Like I say, the cardinal tank had a pretty hefty water change at the beginning of the week, so we're all good for water changes on that tank. We'll just top it up because there's no lid on the cardinal tank. I do want a new lid for this as well. To be honest, new lid in there. I do need to get a couple of new lids made, so all in good time. So yeah, the tank you're looking at now, we do run CO2 into there, but we also run a temporary CO2 system in the cardinal tank as well, just to get the crypts growing. We got the crypts to a really good place and then they melted back, which is really weird. Just one type of crypt just melted back. So they are growing back now. Kind of want the be nice to try and get the cardinals to breed, but that means lights out. So but it would be good if we can get the cardinals breeding. That'd be awesome. Just don't know why the crypts melted away. Strange. Just one type. Just one type. Not all of them. If you've seen the build video for that, you'll know that that is just different types of crypts throughout, and some Bucephalandra. Everything else is doing fine. Just the two species at the front that failed. Really strange. Really strange. They didn't melt away straight away either. It was like a year later. That build's been about a year. So yeah, quite a weird one really, that they melted back after a year. Kind of expect it on a new build with crypts, but not when it's settled. So, but it happened. So we are good to go. Let's just fill my hose over the door. Get the water out. Let's go for a sit down. Let's go for a sit down. Put your back on the put your back on there for a second. Pull you out. Just while I make myself a drink. Say make. More of a pour. I'll catch up on chat. For 20 minutes, because we are ending the stream today at 4 o'clock, guys, unfortunately. Due to me being an idiot. Do have to go out. I left a bag of my mum's shopping in the car today, and it just so happens it's her evening meal was in it, so it's not even like I can go tomorrow. I do have to go down there today. So let's have a quick catch up. Brad, good afternoon, mate. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Why the hell? There we go. That's better, isn't it? Just need to rewind. See you soon, Nix. I know you've probably gone. Cheers, Tracy. It is looking good, to be perfectly honest. It is looking good. It will come on. It will come on. But it's looking good. Cheers, Molly. I think I get lucky more than anything. I miss my high-tech tank. Yeah, they are something else, aren't they, Brad? They are something else. I'm kind of learning it as we go along. So I have a high-tech tank over there, which I've kind of which has just bloomed. To be honest, massively overgrown at the moment. Just trial and error on things really with it. But, trying a few different plants because I've got a new build. It's in there. What I'm going to do, I know that it's going to be amazing. I'm taking 2 weeks off work to do it, so there's no rush. I have to film it for the channel. It's going to be spectacular. It's going to be something like I've never done before, but it's also going to be CO2. So, but only really just because I want a carpet of something. I was going to carpet Monte Carlo, but Monte Carlo's just, we just don't get on me in Monte Carlo. It's as simple as that. So yeah, carpet maybe of Liliopsis brasilius, I think it's called, would be pretty cool. And we're going to breed Cladomac rainbows in there, and get some Bloody Mary Hillstream loaches in there too. And hopefully get a nice little breeding project of them going on as well in the same tank. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's going to look cool though. It's going to look amazing. It's going to look amazing. Have you thought about dry ferts and mixing them yourself? Yeah, Brad, nearly got into it to be honest, but it's been a pretty mad 9 months here. So time has just not been available to do anything like that, mate. But at the moment, the channel's sponsored by a company that supply great fertilizers. So at the moment, mate, we'll be kind of sticking with that. But I would like to do it, yeah, mate, in time. But it's just time at the moment. It's like I say, it's been a pretty hectic 9 months. In Houston. Thanks for joining us, Brad. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, I was going to recommend an awesome fertilizer, but we can't get it here in the US. I know it is unfortunate that they only ship out to the UK, but I love UK people. Though I would love to move there. The US is going to hell. Brad, mate. UK is already there, mate. Unfortunately, the US might be going to hell. The UK has already beat you to it. It's not much better here. There you go. Human Tracy's just backed it up, mate. Canada, I'm telling you. US in the 80s and 90s was the best place in the world, not anymore. Same here, mate. UK in the 80s and 90s was awesome. 9/11 changed the world forever. Boaters have done it for us. Yep, totally. I don't speak French. I have filters, but on a micro tank like this, you can see there being a valid option. Actually, on that tank there, mate, it's just a built-in waterfall, but there is an Awaze EcoFlow in there as well. And then the one underneath, there is a hang on the back filter there that was supplied by Hyger. It's not a bad little filter, but I also have an Awaze EcoFlow in there as well, just to create flow because there's a couple of Hillstream loaches in there. Ryan Reynolds in Wrexham. No. So any more emojis? When I first got it, yes, the emojis have got better as well. Did spend a bit of time Messing about with the emojis more. Love crypts. Yeah, mate, I do. I love crypts. We've got a stunning pink flamingo that does need trimming out, to be honest. And we've just dropped pink flamingo, mixed it in with the Wendertie brown on the tank behind me, on the tank that we were on before. So it should look really good when it grows in. Two different types of crypts growing together should look cool. Madagascar lace. I've got one of those at the moment, mate, in the black ram tank. Hell Fury just melted away and never grew back. And Wallachai, I do like that as well, mate. The Rotala Wallachai, that's stunning. I love Pogastamon, Hell Fury. Such a cool plant and easy to propagate. I know, mate. Mine just melted back, and that was it. Just but yeah, I will be getting more of that. I've never tried crypts. Crypts are pretty easy, Tracy. It's they can melt when you put them in the tank. But as long as the root system doesn't melt, they will grow back. Just one of them plants that are a little bit strange. I had a 55-gallon high-tech planted, but not anymore. My mum passed away and I lost everything due to drinking. My pain away. As long as you're not drinking now, Brad, come back into the hobby and let it revitalise your life, buddy, innit? I'm sorry to hear that. Glad you found us. Yeah, Brad, you're definitely in the right place, mate, for support and everything. Gus is the one throwing his hose around Rubes. I do like to throw my hose around. I really support anyone's support. I really appreciate anyone's support. Damn, I love those rainbows. Yeah, mate. They're my rainbow tank. I am a massive fan of rainbows, though, mate. I kind of love them. But yeah, we've got some of the rarest rainbow fish in the world in one of the tanks, Brad, as well. I have done repens, mate. Yeah, repens. But yeah, I'm just trialing a few. But on the next build, it's literally going to be probably Liliopsis carpet. There'll be Phoenix moss in parts of my wood, but then we are going to have other plants growing, but I can't really tell you about it at the moment because it's kind of like it's going to be a secret of what we're planning on that tank. But that tank's going to be pretty spectacular. We're a good bunch here, Brad. And if you're into game playing, Molly does a gaming channel. Yes, guys, Molly does an amazing gaming channel. We'll be on at 5:30 British time. An hour and a half after this stream ends today, because we will be ending the stream in about 5 minutes. So yeah, do go onto the gaming channel, support by hitting subscribe, like button, all that. MumDog72, absolutely ace. Gaming channel's awesome, and she also does like a wildlife stream as well from the back of her house. I discovered I have detritus worms, so maybe I'm overfeeding because the water quality is great. Clean the tank. Detritus worms aren't a bad thing, Beaver. Depends how many you've got. Get some Corydoras, mate. They will eat through them, no problem. But detritus worms will just break down. All part of the cycle. All part of aquatic life, mate. But if you've got loads of them, so you can like they look more like a bloody plant, then yeah, get some Corys. They'll soon eat through them. I didn't have a planted. Should I go for CO2 setup? This is haunting me for a few days. Try CO2, Shiva. I love it. I love it. There's nothing wrong with a bit of CO2. It's just it's not the cheapest thing to set up, but once it's set up, just get a fire extinguisher. Laughing. I have to say it. Nice, beaver. Sorry, mate. I do say it every time you come in. I trade you first. Your wildlife is amazing. Yeah, totally agree, Rubes. I mean, the CO2 is awesome. Just gotta be precise in the dosing. I recommend a regulator and a bubble around about 1 per second. But be wary of the tank dump too much CO2. Yeah, that happened to me, Brad, while I was at work. CO2 dump, boom, tank dead. Well, all the fish in it were. I want a carpet of dwarf baby tears, but that has to be the hardest to grow. Yeah, mate, it would look good. It would look good. Thanks for the shout out, guys. No problem, Molly. Earth's your substrate is almost a quarter of the tank. Is that not heavily loaded? In the in that tank, nah, mate, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I've gone a little bit higher just for lighting. I'm trying to download you on the laptop, Molly. Yes. BGN, if you're another device, I'd really like to check out the tank. I used to have my channel is. I'll check it out, mate. I can't do it now though, buddy. Post pics. Yeah, we had to have a community page as well, Brad, and Discord. But yes, right. I need to end the poll. So today's poll was: do you use fertilizers? 35 people answered. 63% said yes. 37% said no. That is one of the reasons why your plants are not as successful. Do use fertilizers, guys. They are bloody awesome. Discord links there, guys. Like I say, hour and a half time. Jump onto Molly. Not literally, on Manu, if she's willing. MomDog72, right click now and go over and click subscribe, notify. Tell you when we go live, when she goes live. I'd love to do a backflip, Rubes, but unfortunately, won't be able to do it today. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. But that is us, guys. So for all yous that are members, there will be a video coming out hopefully tomorrow evening, around about 7 o'clock UK time. For everyone else, that'll be out on Thursday at 3:15. We will be live Monday evening at 8 PM BST. If you are out and about later on, please do be careful. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm taking some shopping down to my mum's. I'm picking up some cake. Woohoo! Have a great weekend, guys. Take care.